Hey everyone, Justine with Blue Jay Orchids. Going to do some blooms. This one always blooms for me around Mother's Day, which is really fun. So we'll focus on this one, some other stuff. And just wanted to give you a Mother's Day special with blooms. Wishing all the moms out there, pet moms, people trying to be moms, and, the ones with the crazy human toddlers like me. Wishing you guys all a happy, healthy Mother's Day. Hopefully, your people are giving you some much needed love and some rest. I plan on hopefully getting to spend most of my Sunday in the garden. We'll see. And without too much else, let's go look at some blooms. Who should we start with? I think we're going to start with the Vanda. We'll see. Alright, so going to move. See, I have the shade kind of like this to give it a little more shade, but going to move this for a little bit. And as I do that, a cloud goes over the sun. Can't win today, but a little better viewing. Oh, hold on, gotta make it. For some reason, it focuses better when you're zoomed out. But this beautiful Vanda here, really love the coloration. It always blooms in summer for me, but it kind of reminds me of October. Very kind of pumpkin-esque. It, yeah, it does have a fragrance. Don't really know how to explain it. Gonna zoom in a little bit. But I love the shape of it and the kind of pattern on the lip. Just pretty big fan. Good bloomer, great healthy root system. All these roots, let's see, all this belong to that plant. A little bit of heat stress on the leaves. Nothing too crazy. Sorry, just adjusting the camera a little bit. But yeah, just really pretty flower. It's been open for a bit, so not sure how much longer it's going to last. But they are pretty long lasting. Alright, let's fix my shade structure now. Give you the name. So Vanda MV Tanis Kirk AM-AOS is the name on this gorgeous Vanda. Have some other stuff spiking around here too. This is Vanda J. Mullen. Yeah, this was from the Moats Vanda mystery box that I did in July of last year, I want to say. Don't quote me on that, but pretty sure. Have this beautiful blue Vanda, or Cerulean Vanda, blooming as well. I forget then how to say the name of the company this is from, but very happy. I got it at Tammy Yammy on Sunday nonetheless, so it's not like I got the best one because most of the best ones were gone already. Gave me already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers are open and have more buds. Get your name on this. I also have a better video of it. Let's get the name though. Pathionanda something with Cerulean. So, funny story, I had tried filming the What's in Bloom for May earlier, and I forgot to turn my mic on. So I did a bunch of video, came inside, was looking at it, and there was no sound. Because if you don't turn your mic on, and you're using the mic, um, you're not going to hear anything. But here is better footage because the lighting was better the day I was filming. So I'm really in love with this Vanda right now. Highly recommend this company I got it from because, I haven't had it this long and look at how well it's blooming. This was another casualty of the mic not working, but beautiful Vanda Stylus Pinky, or just Vanda Pinky. It's called the Red Clone, and the fragrance on this is very like Neo-Phoenicia type smelling, but a Neo and a Gigantea combined is kind of the fragrance it gives me. It's very interesting. But beautiful, deep, kind of magenta pink color. And then that lip is like almost burgundy. So beautiful. Little bit of a reluctant bloomer for me, but it was going to give me 3 spikes. The 2 other ones, I think pests got them, but very happy to see these blooms on this one. This So looking at a beautiful orange, yellowish, full sun Vanda. It's a Macara, um, yeah, something gold. And then, so this is my full sun Vanda area I've created. Not sure it's going to live here. As those palms grow, it's probably going to be too shaded. Also have a spike on that one. Have some epidendrums on the other side, but I want to kind of get maybe a few more full sun Vandas. I mean, we'll see. And then heading over to this beautiful Oncidium. Alright, looking at Oncidium spatulatum. So this is a cool story about this. I actually got it at Bach Tower, of all places, which is a local, not local, but like a day trip botanical garden. So I thought that was pretty cool. I got it on my 30th birthday. So excited to see 2 pretty good spikes. There's the name there. And then looking at some of the mounts that I did during the Palmer open house. Got some nice root grab on this one. I ended up losing 1 bare root, but everything else I got at the open house is good, so that's pretty impressive. Just sometimes with bare roots you just don't know, but all of like the bare root cuttings for the most part grabbed on perfect, and the ones I potted, they're all shooting out roots and growth. So very happy. Burned that one. That was the war paint. This is the Laelia Gelata alba or something, I think. Great root grab here. 2 new growths coming. So, I mean, that should bloom for me next season. Very happy with how this one's doing. And then just looking at the rest of my collection. Just beautiful Dendrobium. But have it's starting to open. Love the color on this. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spikes on this, and it's putting out new growth. This gets pretty sunny. But yeah, love the color on this. And then the name on it is Dendrobium Norma Jackson crossed with this color. Or Norma. Yeah, I said Norma. My Shuriana still open up. Or still open, I guess. Here, let's see. Here we go. Trying to get the best lighting for you. Alright, I forgot my mic, so I will try to talk louder. But this is a beautiful kind of purple spotted Vanda hybrid. Smells really good. Smells sorry, bug. Smells kind of like grape and like another scent I can't really explain. But really like the way these flowers look. Here is the name. And then it lives on the side of the house because has a little bit of the ugly spotting on the leaves. So if I wanted to do something about the spotting, one, it needs more spray. And then two, eventually, like once the roots get good enough, I can just chop it eventually. Right now, there's no good roots to chop with good foliage. Some of the spotting is just from growing it in high light, like these little speckles. But these speckles down here, yeah, looks a little bit like Thai curd to me. So this is why these Vandas are not near it. So my good Vandas stay in this area, and then Vandas that are suspicious or plants that are suspicious to me go on that side of the house. But when they bloom, sometimes if they're pretty enough, I will bring them over, highlight them, and let you guys see the pretty flower. Orchid growing isn't always perfect. There's no exact science. We just all try to do our best. But these are very waxy flowers. It's been in bloom for a little bit. I have a little spider nest here. And just really like the different shape of these and how this looks. It gets it from the one parent, the Lawrence, I think. But yeah. Very pretty. I have another video of when it first opened. It opens like an even darker purple than this. But yeah, just really interesting, cute little flower. So that's all. Time to put this one back. So same plant here, but I'm not sure if it was the lighting or what, but when it first opened, it just seemed a lot darker. I always enjoy the ones that change a little bit. It's been open for a while. It literally opened as soon as I was done with my last What's in Bloom video, and I just filmed it today, so long-lasting flower, and it looks like a slight color change to me. I mean, you can be the judge. Let me know what you think. This will be a good test of the mic. So I have these three, which are the first to open. They're more of a whitish now. This is what they look like when they're first open. This one got a little bit of munching on. And then this is Hastings Max Walker. Beautiful Cerulean. Still has more buds working. It always blooms for me around Mother's Day and then will bloom again for me as well. Spikes on this back here. Another Vanda spiking there as well. And then this is from that mounting project I videoed a while back. Starting to open and bloom again, and it's grabbing nicely. This is an Encylia tempensis. This is the Alba version. Has, looks like 4 spikes. This is the normal version. Has 2 right now. And then beautiful Dendrobium. I got this from Palmer's. I forget the name, but I'll put it there. This is a beautiful Encylia. Another Encylia. I'll put the names down somewhere. And yeah, I think I'm going to grow most of my Encyclias there on that pygmy palm. And there's my dog Lucy. This was filmed during a morning potty break. She's a goof. Beautiful day. Well, very excited to see this open. This is a first time bloom for me. I got this at the last Redlands Orchid Festival. There's the name, Candace Mini Queenie Angel Kiss. Got it from Water Orchids. So I got it with these growths on it, I think. So it's given me like 3 or something growths since I got it, and it's blooming on one of the new growths. Into the sun a little. Beautiful pearl-lick cattleya. Don't know if it will open anymore. It is the first bloom of, or it looks like it bloomed on that growth maybe. But yeah, it adjusted pretty well. It's happy in this teacup pot from Roxy, and I'm a fan. No real fragrance on it yet, but it is later in the day, so we'll put this one back. So this is in bud. We'll open up soon. Up that up there, Violetta. And let's go get one of our other things. Alright, so there's been some debate as to what this one is. There are two orange miniature species that are very similar. And I got a tag that said it was one thing, and I've been told it's another, so I'm not entirely sure. But it's either Acacendrum miniaturum or there's like a Garrier type. And then this is the tag that's super helpful. I heard the difference is how like this area is. Like the eye is a little different. So I'll research and see if I can see a difference. Or if anyone knows for sure which miniature orange species this is, let me know. But I bought this off of someone who unfortunately passed away, and their significant other was selling their collection. So I kind of rescued it. But it's been a good plant. This is the second time it's bloomed for me, and it blooms a lot. Have it growing in lava rock. It's cold hardy to within reason. I mean, for a Vanda, it's cold hardy, if that makes sense. And yeah, I mean, cute little orange flower that always blooms for me in summer. Sometimes in fall too, just depends. But yes, very pretty little orange Vanda flower. And then it's not, all the way open. It has this spike here, and then still has two more spikes. There only, I guess there's only 4 spikes this time around. But still pretty good. So the tag I was given when I got the plant was the Acacentrum minitum, and it was purchased from a orchid grower who unfortunately passed. And I did get some other plants from them that were mislabeled, so it could be, but it's definitely either the Acacentrum minitum or the Vanda Garrier. And someone told me which one it was, and I'm not 100% sure. But it's one of these two species. It's kind of very seasoned collectors still have a hard time telling them apart, so it's kind of iffy. But yeah, it's one of these two. I know that. So sorry for the confusion. Maybe someone on here can confirm which one I have. And then 3 buds kind of came a little bit out of nowhere, so that's exciting. This is a beautiful pink flower. So this was a really exciting find at the Publix near me. It's a Thai constellation. Look at the variegation. And look at the stem. I was really excited to find this. So I will consider this a Mother's Day present. And this I've had, but it's pretty. I brought it in. And then these two over here. This is just beautiful. This is Jungle Elf crossed with a Clandier. Beautiful, fragrant Cattleya hybrid. And then this is just stunning. It smells interesting. The smell changed. It's like cinnamony. Interesting. It is fragrant. I'll have to have one of my friends smell it. Here's the name on this one. I was told to grow it like a Vanda, so we'll see. But it has like the long leaves. It's different, so figured I would give it a try. And that's what I got for Mother's Day. And I might have picked it out myself. This the boys helped me with the other day. And that was just shopping at Publix with my husband, and he's like, yeah, you can get it, was kind of his words. The summer fowls all doing their thing. This has a bunch of buds. That was from Wilson, last Redlands. This I'm a fan of. That is foul something. But it actually has a nice little color change to it. And it's fragrant. Got it from Brethren a while back. Bretren's Reggae Girl. It's a good little thing. And then see all the cakeys it's giving me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 cakeys. And then this one's starting to root. So once it gets enough roots, I can cut it off. And then this is a beautiful Phalaenopsis. So excited about that spike. That flower is kind of on the way out. This flower, that's the Phalaenopsis I got from Carl Smith at the last show. It's doing pretty well. Not too much else going on in here. Can't take credit for this bloom. Bought it from Plantillo during their Mother's Day sale. But cute little Cattleya hybrid. Love the spotting. Love the lip. Pretty waxy flower. And it's mounted, but it's kind of growing off the mount, so might do a little video of how I'm gonna mount it. But it is LC Jungle Elf crossed with Cattleya Clandier. And just beautiful flower. Fragrant. Just like a normal kind of floral cat fragrance. Yeah, so pick this up from Plantillo. Just thought it was kind of cool. I saw this and it's just very different. I haven't seen something quite like this. So here's the flower spike here. The flowers, and then here are the leaves. Look at the leaves. Was told to kind of treat it like a Vanda, so will be an interesting little something different. Then it smelled originally like if you're familiar with the Violacia fragrance, it smelled like that. Now it smells a little bit like cinnamon almost. So that's interesting. And just beautiful pattern in the lip. It's like a little bit like Phalaenopsis vibe, but then it's something different too though. So very interesting. stopped me in my tracks when I saw it. So we'll see if I can figure out how to grow it. But very pretty. It's mounted on cork, but it doesn't really seem like it's attached, so don't know if that's how I'm going to be growing it. We'll see. But just beautiful, beautiful flower. And a good amount of blooms, too. And then, yeah, it's very interesting smell. Yeah, I think there's a tag on the back. There you go. So, Paraphenopsis something crossed with. Yeah, I don't know. So it looks like it's a primary hybrid, but I'm not familiar with either of those species. Nor am I exactly sure how to say that. But yeah, this was the other thing I got at Plantio. Just beautiful. Okay, don't run into the flowers. Can we not run into the flowers? Alright. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed some of my May blooms. And again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And then I know sometimes it can be a little bit of a hard day if you've either lost a mother or you're in the process of trying to be a mother. So, I mean, it's not always the easiest of days, but it's still a day worthy of celebrating. So, enjoy, and yeah, I don't have too much else. So I will be going to the Redlands on Sunday, so that will be a lot of fun. Can't believe it's just about a week away. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. Hopefully we'll meet up with some of the viewers. I know I'm going to meet up with a few other YouTubers. And it's always a good time when we get together. So we'll try to get some footage. There's not going to be tons of amazing footage going on Sunday because some of the vendors will be almost wiped out. But what footage I can, I will get. And obviously, I will probably bring back some type of haul because I have an orchid addiction and can't help myself. My husband is going with me, so he might help me say no to some things. But we'll see because I got Mother's Day and birthday leverage, so should still be able to have some fun. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I got for right now. And I have a few things in the works, trying experimenting. That sounds bad, but there's really no other way to explain it. Experimenting with some video ideas. So yeah, we'll keep you posted. And I have no words left. It's been a day, so yeah, that's all I got. Anyway, you guys know the drill. Like, subscribe, comment, share. I really want to try to do some type of giveaway. And so I'm going to try to do a giveaway with the new logo. So I'm not sure like what number I want to do, so I need to think about that. But definitely would like to do a giveaway, either the Orchid Lover mug or like the Blue Jay Orchid mug. So like a mug, or I could do a hat. So I mean, if you guys have a preference for what I should do a giveaway on, either the hat or the mug, let me know. And yeah, so true sign off now. Anyway, keep growing. Or bye for now. Keep growing. Or I don't even know anymore. I give up. You guys get the idea. Keep growing. Bye. Yep. That's what we're going to do.